we're learning what this year's word of the year is. Oxford Dictionary left it up to a vote, and this year's winner was Riz. Okay.
I'm surprised by that.
Okay, me too. It comes from the word charisma, if you didn't know, and it refers to a person's ability to attract a romantic partner through, quote, style, charm, or attractiveness. Do we like this?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
I think there's better ones.
Okay.
I think it's hideous.
You think it's hideous?
Steph, you don't dig it?
You don't like it?
I think it's disgusting.
Oh.
What?
We're literally killing so much of the beautiful American, French, English, whatever languages, and we're just reducing them to a pile of slop, aren't we?
Oh.
Like Riz. Like, what's wrong with saying charismatic?
Right.
Isn't that a beautiful word?
Yeah.
Isn't that such? If you were going to give someone a compliment, would you rather someone say, "Wow, Erica, you're so charismatic," or would you rather say, "Tori, you're so full of Riz"?
That was actually very fitting.
Yeah, I know. I think I might be full of Riz.
Awful.
You're right.
That's a pretty solid argument.
We're doing it all the time.
It's a
so
great
many
point.
beautiful things, and it's so sad. Like, how much more basic do we need to be?
Yeah. Like, I can't say totally now. I say totes. I can't get it all out?
Bad, Tori.
I can't get that whole thing out. Totes. You're right. You're right.
Oh, it just cringes me to the core.
That's a good one. Merriam-Webster also released their word of the year. It is authentic, which means a couple of things, including not false, of course, or imitation, and also true to one's own personality, spirit, or character. Erica, what do you think about authentic as that word?
I think it's probably quite appropriate for where we are in society. People are constantly questioning the authenticity of others because so much of what we see isn't real.
Well, big head nod by Jeff. Yeah,
it's true. I mean, and it's set up that way. I think that we took the idea of fake it till you make it, and it's been amplified so much that people are just faking everything, and it's really no substance behind it. I think social media has a lot to do with that. I also think that people are in situations where you're so desperate to get to a certain status or be seen a certain way that by the time that people see you that way, there's nothing to kind of sustain that. Like when I first started my brand in 2016, a comeback, like the biggest thing for me was that I had to stop trying to show people that I was this person, and I had to actually build a foundation to be that person.
That's good.
I'm just kidding.
But it's more sustainable.
And it lasts you so much longer. You're nodding like your head's gonna fall off. What do you agree with?
No, she said it so eloquently. I hate to just jump on it with my
your Riz.
with my in-depth Riz. Yeah. No, I totally what she said. You know, I don't want to copy exactly what you said, but nobody is authentic anymore. I mean, just look at people's social media profiles. Peace around the world, and I support everybody. Go kill your family?
Yeah.
You're the one who support everyone? Everything is, yas, everything. I got a haircut, yas. What do you mean, yas? What do you do when someone cures cancer? You know, like, what's your reaction then? It's like, people are so fake to try to fit in. You're like, what are you supporting? You don't even know what you're supporting. I don't know. I just want to be the loudest one to say yes, which means I support him the most. Well, it's like, all right, I totally know you don't know what you're talking about, and you sound insane.
Yeah, but I mean, sadly, Jeff, I just think that that's the platform that the internet is. The loudest voices get all the attention. And as for authenticity, you know, we live under a capitalist system. So to sell things to people, you need to be authentic. So it's not going to be real, because when you're selling something, there's a personal motive to do this. So when you have to be kind of fake authentic, I love women's empowerment. I'm for black people. I'm, you know, women, let's do whatever movement that you might be behind as the consumer. You don't know if this person is, or if they're just trying to sell you a makeup line, or just trying to sell you a car, or trying to sell you some clothing. And if they are, okay too. That's perfectly legal. But I think it's more on us as the public to use our discernment to say, is this person being real? And also, do I care? If you like the makeup, does it matter?
Right.
You know, so just to go in with your eyes open about
discernment.
Everybody's got motivation in every situation.
Al's word of the year is discernment. I like that. We also have some of the other words that were considered this year. I want to get to them. They include deep fake, beige flag, situationship, de-influencing, indict, and dead name, which is if you use someone who's transitioned, you use their old name.
What is de-influencing?
So they say this makeup that you spent $75 is trash. Don't use it. Here's a dupe. They're taking you away from spending the money. It's very helpful, actually, in weeding through.
It's an honest review.
Yeah, it's a really honest review, and it stops you from buying it instead of being like, I need it.
But how do you know that they don't have a motivation?
You don't.
Okay.